Hey everybody, we are at Combustion Cycles. I have just picked back up my beautiful Hooligan 170i. I've got some panels to put back on once I get back, but we've got the main headlamp unit on for the panels. They have got new front forks on the bike. It is now aligned and should be driving straight. I will give you a little bit more of a recap when I get home and I'm able to kind of go over a little bit more. But as for right now, I'm going to be following Sp3ak in my car to Chick-fil-A to get some food. Yeah! Oh, guess who's still alive? Guess who's still alive? No internal bleeding. Everybody, I am back on the bike. As you saw earlier, kind of gave you a little what have you about what the shop did. But as for right now, Mr. Sp3ak and I are going to be doing the usual after work thing, which is enjoying a nice non-crashing bike ride. Let's see what kind of knot trouble we can get into today. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, everybody. Not again. It's a lot more frustrating when you're in a car in traffic. Nice bopping. So yeah, everyone, full coverage insurance is a must in my book now. Let them go, they're cute. He's a jerk, I'm sorry. Yeah, scooter dude. Attaboy. Yeah, he's squidding harder than I am. He's a wife beater. I mean, really, I guess it wouldn't make a freaking difference. If I went down in short sleeves, it ain't gonna make a damn bit of difference. Probably. Yeah. Green light, go. Yeah, and ladies and farts, I'll be honest with you, it's certainly a little unnerving being back on the bike. But just like I said, about 5 minutes after I crashed the damn thing, if you ain't risking something like that, you're probably not living too well. So now, don't risk getting hurt and don't try to crash your bike, but don't be afraid to get back on, literally get back on the bike. I mean, don't people say that? Speak in that expression? Like people, make sure you get back on the bike. No, literally, get back on the bike, because first of all, everybody that you know is going to call you a bitch if you don't get back on your bike. I mean, I already get that enough as a moped rider, but you know, you gotta, people. Face those fears, no matter what it is. You know, you're only hanging out around once, twice if you're Buddhist. I don't know. You comment that. We're not going into that right now. So you leave it in the comments. We'll come back to that one. What's up, man? How you doing?
You like that bike?
I like yours as well.
Yeah.
Then what year is that? Looks a little older.
14.
Yeah. Okay. That's nice.
Same company.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Oh, really?
They took it right out of the factory that makes the Vespas.
Huh.
They just put their badge.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that for sure, man. I almost got hit, by the way. I almost got hit right there. I know. What are you thinking? We've come from there before, haven't we?
I've come from all over the place.
Not in front of the kids. Let's go left. What's up, dude? See you, buddy. So, holy shit. Here's the moped. Got a nice scenic view for you. Heading back. She's still running. like I mentioned, the damage was almost entirely purely cosmetic. The main thing that they had to replace on the bike was the front forks. As you can see, they're pretty shiny as of right now. The other thing that broke off, the front fender for the wheel, but in my honest opinion, I think it looks a little bit better without it. It kind of hung over the wheel a little bit much in my opinion. The front instrument cluster cover, that got pretty much shattered to shit when I fell off. But initially when I bought the bike, there was a crack in the one that was on the bike, so they were kind enough to give me basically a backup. And I had never installed it, because in order to install a windshield, you had to drill holes in it, all this kind of stuff. So I never changed it, so technically I have a new one of these waiting for me. The light fixture panel, front panel, that only got scratches, and I don't care about that. Now, had I had full coverage, like we've discussed, there would basically be probably a totaled bike that you're looking at right now, because there's not much that isn't scratched as far as paneling. Obviously I slid on my left side. We're going to keep it dirty, Durham, as per usual. But obviously you guys know, had I slid on the right side, man, if that muffler would have taken any damage, this would have been a lot bigger scenario than what I'm looking at now. So left side took mostly just scratches. Even the old hooligan stayed on there, but you know, the air filter cover, that didn't take any significant damage. No damage to rear shocks or anything, just a little bit of bending. The passenger bitch bar, as I like to call it, that got broken and a little bit of damage right there, but again, something I never used, something I'm probably never going to replace. Last thing that I'll point out, that I'm sure you're wondering what the hell is going on at this point, my rear tail light was blown off, but there was no damage to it, and you can actually see that she still works. So what I've done is taken some marine glue or marine putty and actually wrapped around the outside of it. That took a while to hold it there. Doesn't look great, but again, saving me 150 bucks, 200 bucks for something that didn't necessarily need to be replaced. I'm gonna lay some tape over that so you don't see so much gray in the future. But guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, she-men, whatever you want to call yourself, I am still breathing. That was number one priority, as I'm sure you saw in the video. So this is SlowPed, keeping it slow and keeping it steady per usual. I'm gonna be going a lot slower through turns. Thanks for tuning in. Any comments, any questions about what happened, you know, feel free to comment. And of course, you know, you can check out, I'll link the video to the actual wreck in the description there. So check it out. Oh yeah, and me myself, I took only a good scratching on my left elbow. Play disc golf, everybody. Good elbow scratch I got. I got a good gash on my back. I'm just giving you some nice scenic views while I tell you this, because I'm not going to get back on the bike for it tonight. But a couple scratches. If you ask me, it was a I won't use the word miracle, because that's a whole nother story, and we won't get into that right now. But I am fortunate, and I hope everybody else rides safer than I did. See you guys.